is coming in. Of course, we love all the food and the fellowship with family and friends. Well, it might not be that great for some pets. We're going to learn more from that Place from Pets. We've got Cindy Pry in with us to give us some tips. So Thanksgiving is a fun time for family, but what about the pets?
The pets, they can get a little stressed out. They can get some tummy troubles. You want to be careful of what they eat during that Thanksgiving day and the holiday, the days leading up to it. You want to stay away from things that are real rich, things with dairy in them, things with a lot of grease, your chicken skin, and all the stuff that makes the food great. But you learned from last year, you've got a nice quiet place for your dog to go if things get a little bit too crazy. You've got favorite toys set up, you've got your family and your friends trained, to watch as you're going in and out the doors. But then you've got those people that come to visit and they're the whole, but one little bite's not gonna hurt. But if you've got a family of 15 or 20 and everybody says one little bite's not gonna hurt, the next thing you know, they've eaten a couple, 3 meals full all throughout the day.
Right,
so
yeah.
Something that you can do to kind of ward off on that is maybe as you're preparing your food, put a little bowl aside about the size of their normal food dish. And what you want to put in that bowl, if they eat kibble, put a few pieces of kibble in there, maybe half. And then as you're preparing, if you're getting ready for the green bean casserole, slide a few green beans in there before they get all covered with the mushroom soup and the onions and all of that. Once you're cutting up veggies for your veggie tray, slip some carrots in there. If you're doing apple pie, slip some apple slices in there. Blueberries, carrots, sweet potatoes before they become the sweet potato casserole. Just try to make that bowl full of things that would normally make up their normal meal. And then as your people come in, like, oh, well, one bite's not going to hurt. And it's like, there's their bowl. They can have whatever you want to give them out of that bowl.
Oh, that's a good one. So you give them the right stuff to feed them.
You give them the right stuff.
Oh, all right.
And then when you're actually sitting down to dinner, that's the time you use your quiet place, get them out of the way, and that relieves the temptation of your guests to kind of slip them a little.
I just say one day here. Exactly. There we go. No problem.
Because we're all guilty of that.
Right, yeah.
Can you honestly think that you could resist that
Right, I say these
stare?
faces and the stares, exactly.
Yeah.
So you just want to keep them healthy, and you don't want them to not feel good in the end. And so
dogs are not like people. We will waddle away from the dinner table so full we're miserable. Dogs, when they overeat, they get rid of it.
Okay. Yeah. So we know what that
means. They're smarter than we are.
Right.
They don't stay miserable for long.
All right. Well, we can all have a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for those tips. Those are awesome. Okay. All right. Don't go away. First Edition continues in a moment.
Do you have a sweet dog that isn't smelling so sweet?